What's up, nerds, and welcome back to Dragon Quest Swords Remastered. Last time I did this, there were at least a couple of episodes that did not have as clean of an audio balancing as I would have liked. And so I'm here to do what I did for Bakugan. I am here to right my wrongs. And speaking of which, for everyone who watched the Bakugan remastered, thank you so much. That meant a lot to me. I was afraid that nobody would be interested in me playing the same thing again. So that was super nice. Thank you guys so very much. And I hope that you enjoy this all the same. Now then, let's begin. Thankfully, back at the beginning of the previous attempt, I did create a backup, just in case.
When I first saw the mask, I remember only that I found it so frightening. But from where did this memory come? Already 5 years had passed since the defeat of Xiphos, the bringer of death. The world was at peace. But for me, that had little meaning. Avalonia was holding a fete to celebrate its 5th year of liberty.
Whoopah!
They think it's all over. It is now. And the winner is Swordmaster Dao.
The passage of time has not dulled my blade or my skills. Are there no others? No more young heroes willing to challenge an old man?
I'll go around.
Aha! You there. The son of my accomplished pupil, Claymore, I believe. So, are you ready to try your hand against your father's master?
Cool, blimey! An invite from Swordmaster Dao himself! He's only gonna challenge Claymore's son. Claymore being one of the famous warriors what defeated Xiphos the Deathbringer. And what's more, he was a pupil of Swordmaster Dao too. Goddess only knows what kind of match we're in for here.
I have been speaking with your father. Tomorrow will be your 16th birthday, Aisha. When a young man of our land comes of age, he must undertake the Walk of the Worthy. It is tradition. You must focus your mind and spirit on the ways of the sword now. Come, I will instruct you.
Alright, so yeah, now we're just going to go through the tutorial, and like with the previous remastering of Bakugan, I am going to do things a little differently. Last time I had a little bit of all of the 3 elements. This time I'm only going to pick the one, and since the lightning element is so iconic with the Dragon Quest series protagonists, I am going to just use that. Yes, I know how to play the game, Swordmaster Dao. I'm mostly just hoping that I don't get frickin', that I don't get poisoned, without an antidote herb this time around. So, if I can just avoid that from happening, I'll be happy. Okay, I hate this. Okay, I actually got it. Alright. You failed. Yes. There we go.
Yes, you are strong. You are well centered. You may even possess the inner tranquility required to execute the master stroke technique I taught your father long ago. Do you wish to try?
There we go. All right. Mighty strike.
Tiger father begets tiger son. You have inherited your father's command of the blade. Since Claymore lost his arm, he is no longer able to wield a sword. But you, the kingdom of Avalonia, will be fortunate indeed to count you amongst its warriors.
Here ends the Royal Festival of Swordsmanship, commemorating the 5th anniversary of the defeat of Xiphos the Deathbringer. Phew.
Go. Ooh, yay, medicinal herb. That's gonna come in handy. Well, maybe. Here's hoping I'll be good enough that it doesn't, but... we will see.
You looked good out there, lad. Aye, that you did. Of course, old Dow was just playing with you, but still. If only I hadn't messed up my arm so badly, eh? Then I could have trained you up good and sharp, and maybe it would have been you playing with Dow.
Ah, there you are. That last bout was quite a spectacle. I'm rather impressed.
Again, he just mutters like that, so nothing I can do.
It's been a long time. You're a good deal tougher now than when you used to train under me, by the looks of it.
Quite right. You'll find I never miss a day's training. So don't imagine you can outdo me, just because you come from heroic stock. We should spar together sometime.
Forgive me for asking, Your Highness, but where's Queen Katana? I haven't seen Her Majesty all day.
Mother is... I am told she has been feeling unwell in recent days.
Would you mind speaking a little closer to the mic, Analyst?
She confines herself to her chamber and refuses to see anyone, including myself.
I was thinking of dropping in and saying how do, but maybe I'll save it for another time. Well, it'll be getting dark soon, son. Time to head home. Good to see you looking so well, Your Highness. You take care now.
Alright. And now we leave.
There you are, lad. You go on home ahead of me, alright? I have an errand to run. It's your 16th birthday tomorrow after all. I suppose I'd best find you a present of some sort, eh?
Avalonia is at peace. All is well in the world. What are your thoughts on the opinion, Mr. Fish Monster? Well, alright then. Chapter 1. The Walk.
Frizz! Kaboom! I'm glad that last kaboom woke you, sleepyhead. The next spell I had lined up could have hurt. I bet you're tired from your turn with old Dow yesterday, eh? But you know what today is, don't you? Aye, that it is. Your 16th birthday, lad. The day the Queen will order you to take the Walk of the Worthy, and you'll become a man. So, don't keep Her Majesty waiting, son. Get yourself sorted, and head over to the castle.
Alright. Luckily, I sleep in my clothes, so there's no need to change. Yes, I know how to play the game. Let's just head straight to the castle. Quickly as we can go. We're just gonna look over on this side. No reason in particular. There we go. Had to let him fade in. 16th birthday, isn't it? Ordinarily, you'd be granted an audience with Her Majesty, but she's apparently been a bit under the weather. Again. Wish I knew what was going on.
Felicitations, birthday boy! How peculiar for you to be visiting the castle alone. I imagine you're here to meet with Mother. How unfortunate. She's made it quite clear that she does not wish to entertain visitors at present.
Alright, you know what? If you won't speak up, I'm making you speak up.
She has even refused to grant me an audience. Her own son. Sorry. I am desperately worried about
That's the most I can do, by the way. I maxed out the audio capture. Let me dial it back down. Minister Misericord, prepare to fall asleep.
Your Highness, I trust all is tickety-boo.
Ah, Minister Misericord. My young friend here is celebrating his 16th birthday today. Accordingly, he has come for an audience with Mother.
Aha, I see. Unfortunately, the Queen is somewhat unavailable. Yes, This does give rise to a most vexing dilemma. What to do? What to do? Bingo! I have it. I shall momentarily assume the role of Her Majesty and convey the procedure of the walk in her place.
Excellent, Minister. I myself must away. Training beckons, you understand. So I shall leave this matter in your capable hands.
I shall come, if I may, somewhat directly to the, to the point. As you have now come of age, you are required to undertake the Walk of the Worthy. It is a long-standing tradition of the Kingdom of Avalonia, a trial to establish your merit, if you will. Beyond the plains to the north, you will find the notorious Caliburn Cave. The Walk of the Worthy merely requires you to return safely from its innermost chamber. The Worth of Worth. I have little doubt that you, one of Avalonia's most promising young talents, will succeed and return triumphant.
All right. And boy, this wall sure is fascinating, isn't it? Anyways, let's go through this door. Do I have any gold on me? I have exactly 100 gold. That should be enough for what I need. One antidote herb, please. There we go. What's in your barrel? What's in my barrel? What's in your other barrel? Ooh! I got refunded most of what I just spent.
Hello there, young man. The Colonel told us you'd be heading out of town today. You're off to take the walk, aren't you? Right, well, I'd better open the gates then.
Heading off to Caliburn Cave already, are you, lad? I'd like to say I'll go with you, but that wouldn't make it much of a trial now, would it? No, lad. This is something you've got to do on your own. I'll be thinking of you, though. I may even remember to raise a glass to you down the pub.
Typical Claymore. Same as ever. Well, good luck on the walk. Just follow the path across the plains and you'll be at Caliburn Cave before you know it.
Alright. So now we go through the first map of the game. Yes. Medicinal herb. Always need more of those. I know how to play the game. There we go. Yeah, so like I said, this is basically just me trying trying to correct some errors of mine that I made with the previous shows, with the previous Dragon Quest Swords Let's Plays quality. So I'm hoping you guys appreciate that. I like to try and do all I can for you guys. There we go, 2 gold coins. 20 gold coins, alright. Yeah, this early in the game, I want to pilfer everything I can. Try to get as much as I can. Ah, yes, another antidote in the herb. Now I truly will be able to avoid being poisoned for so very long. Uh-huh. There we go. Ooh, lucky bag. Yeah, I know how those work. Yeah, more money. I'm not gonna need as much money because I won't be doing as much stuff with my swords because I'm only gonna be getting the one element. But stuff is still going to be very expensive. There we go. Sheesh. So yeah, if you like this content and would like to see more video games that I play and more things that I talk about, definitely be sure to subscribe to the channel. It helps me out, and to be completely honest, I kinda need it. Kind of following up what I said at the end of Xenoverse 2, I am currently without a job, and I am also currently back in school. I'm attending classes to learn a trade. Hoping to be able to get a job that doesn't suck while I wait for this to be able to propel me forward. And also, I asked this in a community post, but I want your opinion here. If I were to start like streaming, like it would on occasion here on YouTube. I'm not touching Twitch. They're kind of trash these days, from what I understand. But if I were to start streaming here on YouTube every now and again, mostly just like me grinding stuff so like I can talk to chat, would you guys be interested? If so, let me know in the comments, because I might start doing that on the weekends every now and again. No guarantee it'll be consistent, but it'll be something for you guys to keep an eye out for. Yeah, I'm ready to keep going. Let's go.
Right. Well, here are a few things to help you on your way. Use one if things get hairy in there. Alright then. May the goddess be with you. I pray that she will see you safe through the challenge.
Thank you. Now, let me move. Caliban Cave. Run! Yeah! Come on, who's next? That. I hate thrusting. Yes, game. I went through an entire tutorial sequence with Swordmaster Dao. Quit giving me tutorial pop-ups for things I've already been tutorialed for. Yeesh. Alright, here we go. Nice try, but I was ready for you this time. Yeah, not even. Not even. Nice try. Try again. Come on, try again. Better. Yee. Demand a hitbox check on that. Open the chest, get a lucky bag. That's 3 lucky bags I have now, I think. Go right, because I can't go left. There we go. There we go. Run! Come on. Next. Next. Two gold coins. Last room. Well, last room before the boss. Dead. Next. Dead. Next. Dead. Next. Dead. Next. Alright. Let's go face Sir Dirk Worthington and find out if we are worthy.
Well met, Seeker of Worth. A duel, sire. That is your charge. Defeat me and take your place amongst the ranks of the worthy. Battle without quarter!
Okay.
Hiya!
You want my best? I'll give you my best. Mighty strike!
Touché, sir. Touché.
Phase 2.
Show me your worth. Riposta!
Nice try. I win! A perfect kill count. A rank victory. Lucky bags. Nothing fancy. Moving on.
Such mastery of the sword. Thou art worthy. I am defeated. So endeth the walk of the worthy.
Alright. We're gonna end off right here, actually. Thank you guys so very much for watching. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Don't forget to ring the bell so you never miss an upload. Check it if you want to see something different from these Let's Plays, check out my 2 In Defense Of videos. First one I did on Gotham Knights, and the one I did on Hogwarts Legacy. Both of those were a lot of fun to make, and I had a great time making them for all of you. I hope you enjoyed them. Check out my buddy Tyler Crux, he's a good friend of mine. He has a lot of fun stuff on his channel, like his Road to Completion videos. Definitely check those out if you haven't already, especially if you like my In Defense Of videos. It's a kind of the same basic vein. We collab all the time, and I will catch you later, nerds!